Hello and welcome to the channel, Comic Gonz. I am your host, Gonzo. Today we will be going over a new comic book day haul for January 15th. And also I am going to be throwing in my top 5 picks for January 8th, comic book day. So let's get right into it. So for number 5, we have All New Venom. Number 2, that is going to be by Al Ewing and art by Carlos Gomez. Next up, we have The Lucky Devils. That is going to be by Charles Soule and art by Ryan Brown. Next up, we have Aquaman, number 1. That is going to be by Jeremy Adams and art by John Timms. And then next up we have Transformers, number 16, by Daniel Warren Johnson and art by George Corona. And then, as you could have probably have guessed it, as my number 1 pick, we have Absolute Batman number 4 by Scott Snyder and guest art done by Gabriel Hernandez Walter. So here we go. And just a brief description on this comic, in case anybody was wondering about maybe getting into Absolute. This guy is more like a beginning stage of Batman. This version of Bruce, anyway. So there you go. It's my number 1 pick. Okay, so getting right into it. So first up, we have Challenges of the Unknown, number 2. Written by Christopher Cantwell and art by Sean Izaskey. Then next up we have The New Gods, number 2. New Gods, number 2. We got written by Ryan Parra and art by Mike Perkins. Next up, we have G.I. Joe, number 3. Written by Joshua Williamson and art by Tom Riley. Then we have Storm, number 4, by Mura Ayatol and art by Lucas Wernick. Next up, this is an anticipated title here. So this is Rogue Savage Land, number 1. This is written by Tim Seeley and art by Zulema Scotto-Lavina. Next up, we have Green Lantern Fractured Spectrum, number 1. I believe this is the one-shot going into the other Green Lantern books coming up soon. This is written by Jeremy Adams and art by Viken Marion. Next up, this is also kind of like a one-shot series of the What If category. So we got What If Galactus Transformed Moon Knight, number 1, by Alex Segura and written by Scott Eaton. This is Laura Kinney Wolverine, number 2. We got written by Erica Schultz and art by Giada Belvizio. Next up, we have Spirit of Vengeance, number 5, written by Sabir Brazada and art by Ken Lashley. Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man 65-point deaths. So January 8th was number 65, and this week is 65-point deaths. So here we are. We will probably discuss that in a later video, but there you have it. And that is written by Derek Landy and art by Kev Walker. Okay, last one, the cream of the crop here. It's my guy. We got Ultimate Wolverine, written by Chris Condon and art by Alessandro Capuccio. And then I would like to give a shout out to my LCS, the Cape Comics. If you happen to look them up, or if you just wanted to pop over and you do grab some comics, just let Mr. Rob know that Gonzo sent you. Also, what I am showcasing my comics on today is what's called the Superior Stand. So feel free to go check those guys out. It is, as you probably guessed it, it's called the Superior Stand. Give them a look. So great product here, so see that? Nice. Got a little kickstand there. They're even magnetic. So I will actually have a separate video explaining these guys, but just wanted to give them a little shout out. You have yourselves a great one. I will see you on the next one. Take care, and don't forget to enjoy your comics.